Hi, everyone. We're live. This is Michelle Jones. I am very, very excited to be here with you. For the last few days, I have been saying that we're going to have exciting announcements, exciting interviews, and exciting shares and chats about the masterclass that's upcoming. It's a 2-day masterclass called Wealth on Tap. So it's an exciting title on its own as well. But to be able to discuss that better, I've invited a great friend of mine here, Deborah Parsons. And Deb is a financial freedom mentor. We are both very passionate mentors of women and, well, people in general. But we love women like ourselves who are wanting to create a career outside from what we've established, create a career in a business that would actually build them the time freedom, the financial freedom, and the location freedom that they so want and deserve. You guys have met my dog previously. We'll see if he comes out shortly. I've got a great Doberman here. Dev's got German Shepherds, another type of dog that I love so much. So we're not for the small dogs. We're big dog women, and we love our animals, and we love our time with our animals. And that's one of the reasons why we both align so easily. But without any further ado, I'd like to introduce you to my amazing friend Deb. Deb, join us here.
Hi,
Welcome.
Michelle. Thank you. Hi, Michelle. Wow, that was an awesome introduction. Yeah.
Oh, we are amazing women. We deserve great intros, Deb.
And we both do, and we may get to see German Shepherds showing their faces as well, but they're quietly lying down at the moment.
That's right. These are dogs that we don't like to interrupt when they're quiet and when they're at peace because when they start wanting to play, it's like rough play.
Mm,
Deb,
definitely.
I was just sharing with everyone earlier that we have this amazing 2-day masterclass that's coming up very soon. And I wanted us to just have a bit of a chat about it. But before that, can you share with us your amazing story and why is it that you are so passionate about empowering other women to find financial freedom?
Okay, so I found this business just over 2 years ago, and I love it. It is changing my life, and it will change my life, and I see it change so many people's lives. So I came in about 2 years ago. I have horses as well as dogs, so yeah, definitely big animals in my life. And I basically want to spend more time with them. So the reason I want to build this business is to be able to travel, to spend more time with my animals, spend more time horse riding, basically have that time, financial freedom, and location freedom. So I want to retire. I work a stressful job, um, and have done for a long time, a number of years. And it's time now for me, for my husband, so that we can travel, we can do the things that we really want to do. And the reason I really want to help women, other women, mostly, we do help some men as well, and there are some men in this business. They're awesome men, but my passion is helping women who are over 50, who are really looking for something else in their lives. Their kids have left home, they're maybe back in the workforce or looking to retire like myself, but they don't want to stop. They've been so used to working long hours, stressful jobs. They don't want to give up entirely. They want to do something that really lights them up and has a passion and also helps financially in your retirement years, especially if you don't have enough superannuation. And a lot of women, because they have time out of the workforce with children and everything else, um, they don't have big superannuation balances. So it's really great to be able to help support them earn an income, having fun, doing, it is work, but it's good work, and, meeting people like yourself, Michelle, and, our teams that we have and the people in our community, and it's just fantastic.
Oh, I love that, Deb. I love how you've said that, yeah, we do support men as well. And we do have quite a bit in my team as well. In the business, I've got a lot of men. But I usually say that I like supporting women because as a woman
Mm,
myself and as a trailing spouse, I've had so much difficulty in trying to create a sustainable business that did not have to get affected every time we upped and moved. So, for those of you that are just listening here for the first time, I have moved. This is, I think, our ninth move, if I'm not mistaken. So, we are moving to Fiji from Australia. And when I say move, we're not doing a short holiday, we're doing a 3 year stint in a totally new place, which we have to learn about, which we have to discover, and which we have to live in. So,
mm,
a lot of people say, "Oh, it's so exciting! Fiji's a great holiday." Yes, but it's not a holiday. It's living there. It's moving our whole life in a new place, and
mm,
that can be quite difficult. And a lot of spouses that support their husbands in this move struggle to create a career, to have a business, and to have a say sustainable income. As they
mm, definitely.
support their husbands in their career. We also have amazing women, Deb, who want to stay home and just raise their children. And I've had that experience as well. When you are wanting to be at home and be available for your kids, it's also difficult to be flexible enough to find a good job that will support your needs to be able to help out with the family, right? And that's where our passion lies.
It is. There are so many women that, um, I think sometimes women feel they lose their identity when they're staying at home with the children, and they're not having the interaction with other women or, you know, other people in general, because they're at home on their own, and this business allows you to do that. The community support is incredible.
That's
It's
right.
just
I had a chat with a lady, I think that was a couple of days ago, and her description of herself is not new to me because it's something that a lot of women say. And she said, "Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this because I'm just a housewife." And I said to her, "Being a housewife does not deserve the word just before it.
no,
You are not just a housewife, you manage the household. Without you, the household will collapse. Without you,
exactly.
there's no balance between your spouses who are working and home. There is no balance and semblance of home and warmth and care for the children. So being housewives is one of the most difficult things. And I remember, Deb, I was telling Adam one time, I said, "Well, you know what? I have been following you and you've been working. What about you stay home and I work?" And he goes,
Yes.
don't think that's going to happen. Because men are so afraid of doing that because it takes a very strong woman to be able to do that. So
Mm,
there are no just women watching this. You are an amazing person. And like us, you can build this business as well. So, Deb, just
definitely.
another thing that I wanted to ask you, with you actually have an amazing job. You have one of those jobs that people will be, so jealous of because you actually make good money in your job. But what is it about building a business like ours that actually got you attracted to it?
Okay. Yes, you're right, Michelle. I'm a contractor, and so I do get paid well. I do not earn, though, if I'm not working. So I have to continue working, and if you want to take leave, you're not going to get paid. I'm also still reporting to someone else, if you like. I have to say, can I take this leave? I don't want to. I want to have the freedom to be able to just go, okay, let's pack up and go somewhere for, a couple of weeks without having to ask someone. Of course, we have to take into account animals and all that sort of thing as well when we do that. But it's also very, very stressful. The work I do is long hours. There are usually tight deadlines. And I think you get to a stage in your life where you just think, I've had enough of that. I want a bit more of a relaxed pace, and being able to build your own business, be your own boss, be responsible for the money that you're bringing in, taking time off. We can still get paid when we take time off. We can pick up on work for 2 hours in a day somewhere else in a different location. So we can travel, and I can do that and still bring in an income. When we're running ads in our business, we can be bringing in people when we're sleeping. It's that's the power of this business, and the fact that it's online is so freeing and gives you that freedom because you just can pick up and go. We don't have to go to a coffee shop and meet up with people. We don't have to do these massive, invite everyone to your home and do build our business in that way. So we can have true location and time freedom in this business, which is really, really valuable, I think, to most people.
That's right. I love that. I love that. I do love the whole, getting to know people, having my coffee
Mm,
meetups, and, going to, we used to have like meetups in bar for cocktails. I still love all that. I still do
yes,
all that. But I love the fact that even, as you said, even as we sleep, even while we sleep, we get people coming in to our pages and connecting and wanting to be a part of our business. I love how in a span of I think just a week or a couple of weeks, I've actually had 100 people come in and inquire. I mean, how the hell could I do that on a day-to-day basis and talking to people on the phone?
mm,
I mean, your ears are going to burn from the amount of discussions that you have to have with people. But it's great when we have mentors like we have, and we have
yes,
platforms like we have in this business that allow us to create all this, almost feeling like we're being handheld, and teach us how to create a business where it literally grows while we sleep. And top that with an amazing business that we're partnering with that has such a good name, such high respects, in the industry for them, and how amazingly they are so loyal and respectful to us who are building with them. We have such a great relationship with them that we are truly very well compensated and truly very well rewarded for everything that we do. So love that about a business. So Deb, let's share with them some of
yes,
the speakers that's going to be on stage with us. And let me just bring up this one. Here we go. We have amazing speakers that are joining us in this Wealth on Tap. um, Deb has been in this group longer than I have. So, Deb, would you mind sharing with us these amazing women and men that are helping us share this amazing business to others, helping us also educate? Because remember, there's a lot of education happening in this masterclass. So,
very
you
good.
literally have to have your
Yeah,
pens and papers together in order or in place so that you can take down notes that they'll give you of how you can also create wealth on tap. So, Deb, do you mind?
no, not at all. Look, these this is an incredible lineup, and as Michelle said, it's not just them talking at you. Definitely take notes because there will be very key points that are made, particularly in day one. And in so to start with, we have the beautiful Melissa Murray, who is ex corporate, and she will be our host. And that is the first person that you see on your, oh, I'm awful with my left-hand side. The lady in the blue top. So she's going to
Yes.
be the
Yes.
host over 2 days. We next have Christy X Ord. Now, both Michelle and I have met and spent time with Christy, and she is absolutely incredible. And the story of her and her husband Clint is just mind blowing. Going from eating spaghetti and tomato paste, not tomato sauce, tomato
That's right.
paste,
Not
because they were
bolognese
so broke.
sauce. Yep.
um, to They are millionaires these days, and they have true financial and time freedom and location freedom. They have 3 beautiful children, and Christy is just incredible. She is such a powerhouse. I don't know how she does what she does, but she is amazing. Next on the list in the middle, and our token male, and he's certainly not a token. This is Tariq, and Tariq, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correct. He is incredible. I've heard him speak before, and he is on day one, and he will be bringing the fire. He is just wow. He's so inspirational. He has this voice that you could listen to for hours on end. So um, I'm not sure what he's going to be saying, but he will be fantastic. Next in the list, we have Brooke W. Marsh, and Brooke is coming on with Christy on day 2. They will be talking about the business. Brooke has gone from being in her, I think, 40s and couch surfing to now having built an incredible business. She has 1 child, I believe, and she is just incredible. Spends a lot of time living in Bali,
Oh,
and she
no, that's not
no,
Brooke.
not Bali.
No, no, no. Brooke's homeschooling. Remember, she's homeschooling her
That's
kids.
right.
Yes.
Homeschooling. Sorry, I
That's
got my
okay.
people mixed up
We get
next.
mixed up with this amazing people because we actually we have the, I guess, the benefit of and the honor of being able to listen to them regularly through our platform. But yes, Brooke actually has inspired me so much. I heard Brooke about a couple of years ago when I first heard about our platform. And I was like, still unsure and uncertain in the sidelines, listening to her, and how she's changed her life from then till now just blew my mind. Like when I heard her story and how she's gone from like struggling to have great income while raising her homeschooled kids, to now being able to provide them so much more adventure and so much more options in their life
Yes,
is just, oh, blew my mind and just got me even more excited to get on with this business. So you guys are going to be blown away as well with everything that she's going to share.
definitely, definitely. She is just I love listening to Brooke, and Brooke and Christy together for
Mm.
day 2. Wow, like what a combination. They are just going to be incredible. And then last we have Aubrey, and she is wow. She is now, is she 23 or 25? She's young. She
She's
started
very
this
young.
business. Yeah, she started this business at 18. She had the foresight. I wish I had my head screwed on like she does at 18. And I think she's between 22 and 25, let's put it that way. She is an absolute powerhouse. She is in Bali and just incredible. And she has built a life where she is traveling around the world. She wanted location freedom. She wanted a business that she could do this with, and she is just rocking this business, and she will be on with Tariq, and together they will be an incredible formidable pair, and believe me, you will be wanting to take notes about what they talk about. So
That's
it
right.
will be it's an amazing lineup.
Yep. And with this group, we're talking about people who are making 6 and 7 figure incomes and doing that with flexibility, with time, location, and financial freedom. That's the most amazing part of all. And I love how, you know, all of their stories will just blow your mind because they are ordinary people that have used an amazing platform to create abundance in their life and to create all this change that, oh my goodness, is just, unbelievable. I mean, with my story, when I started, with all the moves that we had, I've already given up and, set my mind to the fact that, you know what, every time we move, I have a 1 year period where my income dwindles to almost nothing, because 6 months before we go to our next place, our next post, and 6 months from when we get to that next post is about packing up, um, getting our home sorted, getting my children sorted in the schools, figuring out where the groceries are bought, and so on and so forth. Basically, just creating your new life. So imagine moving to a new place or a new city without family.
Mm.
There's a lot of things that you have to learn about a new place before you can establish yourselves, before you're actually able to say, okay, I can relax now. This is home. We have created a home.
And
And
you need to make new friends every time you do that too.
exactly. Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. New friends, new contacts, create a life for yourself, right? And that was my life. Every 3 years, that was my life. And it was very hard to actually be able to have a sustainable income. But with this one, I am so excited because even if I move, the wheels are already turning, the things are already happening with my automation, everything's happening in the background. I'm needed in my business, yes, but I'm not needed 24/7 in it for it to run, but it runs 24/7. So that's what's so amazing about it, Deb. Like, oh, just so excited. So, guys, we are really, really excited to have you watch our 2 day masterclass. This masterclass costs a lot of money. This would cost between five to $15,000. I have attended master classes of this caliber. I have attended mentorships, business events, name it. I've been there. And the difference is, when you attend this one, not only are you attending as our invitees, which means you get it for free, but you get so much input that you can change your life just by watching them. And once you've decided to jump in and join us, and you do that in your first 48 hours, you get amazing, amazing extras, amazing prizes, amazing gifts from us, because we just, I mean, the greatest thing about being able to find something amazing is being able to share it with somebody else, being able to change somebody else's life. And that's what we're wanting to do while my phone is ringing. Just a minute. All right. So we want to invite you. We want to make sure that you're there. And Deb, any other last piece of advice for everyone else?
Yes, definitely. Look, do not miss this. It is going to change your life. It will be incredible. Christy goes a bit crazy. There will be lots of giveaways. So if you can get on live, please get on live. Um, there will be a recording, so you can watch the recording, but get on live. There will be giveaways. Christy is such a generous person, and she will be sort of, she gets really fired up. So get on live, play full out, bring a notepad, bring yourself, try and watch it without distractions, and come and join us. We
That's
would
right.
love
So it's
you to do that.
28th and
Sorry.
29th on your calendars, 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Write that down. Make sure you're clear on that day or on that time period. It'll be about 90 minutes on both days. Now, if you're in the US, it's on the 27th and 28th of September, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So don't miss out. And remember, you can't just jump into it. You actually have to be invited. So connect with Deb or myself, and we'll get you your links to be able to get into this amazing masterclass. Deb, thank you. I always
Thank
enjoy
you,
our
Michelle.
time together.
I always love talking to you. You just light up. Seriously, Michelle lights up the room when she walks into it. She's just such a beautiful person. So
Oh, thank
thank
you.
you
You do
for
the
inviting
same, my darling. And we should do this next time. We should actually give them a live event with our dogs.
Ah, yes,
Meet up
definitely.
somewhere. That's right. We've got alpha dogs, so it has been neutral grounds. But we will be able to do that one day. And you know what? We're able to do this only because we have amazing flexibility because of this business.
Definitely, definitely. Remember that.
Thank you, Deb. And thank you, guys. If you've got any
Thank you,
questions,
Michelle.
type out your questions and I'll respond to you. DM me, send me a private message so I can send you the link. Have a great day, everyone. And thanks for
Thank you.
watching.
Bye.
Bye.